horizontal, but it doesn't matter. Okay, wait a second, let me just set it up like this. Okay. um Hi guys, sorry for my voice, like this a bit. Well, wait, I need to do some small adjustments. Wait a second, please, because this is something that I'm uncomfortable with, and I'm gonna put it that way. Okay, it's much more comfortable sitting. All right. Yeah. Oh my God, what is wrong with my voice today? Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm Nastya, and welcome to my channel, Nastya's Voice. This is my third live ever, and one more time, sorry for my voice. I think I got sick a little bit, and yesterday I felt like terrible with my throat, and even now, actually I slept bad today. First of all, I was rolling in my bed. I think I was hot and cold. I don't know, mostly I was hot. But recently my sister's living with me in my room, and she doesn't like when I'm opening the window. But anyways, so I have a little bit of throat situation, the sore throat, but it's fine. But this is my third live, and usually at this time, like right now, it's like 11:41, the daylight, and usually when I got this period of time, I go for a walk every single day. Right now, it's even more than a habit. I'm enjoying doing that. I'm enjoying walking, and if I'm not going for a walk, I feel like that something is missing. I don't feel right. I don't feel comfortable. So I used to go for a walk right now every single day, but today I feel like sick and the throat, and I slept so bad. I really have no energy. But what the weird thing is that I had a desire to go live and to record something. um I hadn't had this desire for a long time, and I'm quite excited that I have it today. And what is this live going to be about? Well, what I want to talk about manifestation. How does it actually work? What do we all actually need to do in order to get whatever we want in our life? And I'll go. No. Let me start with. Yeah, no, okay. Sorry. So I want to start with the thing that I've noticed that within the period, like the some amounts of time, like we've got the periods in life, right? And I've noticed depends on my probably readiness, my level of thoughts, emotions, frequencies, and vibrations. At some points of my life, I find people offline, online, whatever, but mostly I'm gonna talk about online people now. I found people that resonate with me the most. Okay, and if I find a person like that shares about something, right? Sharing the information about whatever thing, and I feel like it resonates with me very well, I'm just going and listening and getting all the vibrations, informations, whatever I can from that person, because I'm attracted to that person and the knowledge he's or she's sharing, whatever. And recently I've been thinking about it, because right now I found a new person that I resonate with on the very high frequency, and I feel that person very well in terms of understanding what he's trying to teach people, what he's trying to share about the knowledge he tries to bring to the world and make people get it. And I really, because I completely understand every single thing that person shares and talks about. Probably only now at this point of my life I'm ready to get deeper into my own understanding of the universe and how all of this works and who am I and how we do all exist and why and whatever. And so not so like maybe a few weeks I found this guy. Let me share it with you because I am so grateful to this human being for the work he does, for the knowledge he shares and spreads, and for whatever he does. I'm so grateful because, you know, he's that person that, like, I'm going for a walk or I'm sitting at home, like, but usually it always happens when I'm walking. And I'm turning on his lives, the recorded lives, or the videos. And even though if the live is for 1 hour, 1.5 hours, or maybe 2 hours, like, for me, it passes by so fast because the information he shares, like the energy he manifesting, like, and shares, like, I'm resonating with it so good, so I can literally, like, get all of that like a sponge, all the knowledge he shares. And the things that I knew before, and the things that I understood before, like, right now I feel these things and understand these things like on another level, mostly because of this guy. And obviously, as I said before, I did find other people that did help me on some levels go through and help me to grow, like, spiritually. And right now at this stage, at this point of my life, this is this guy. So let me show you. I did open his YouTube channel on my laptop. Let me show you. Yeah, so here's this guy. This is Mark Houghton. Oh wait. Yeah, sorry. Let me show you again, maybe, like, so I highly recommend you go to Mark's channel and try to watch some of his videos. You obviously can start with the short types of videos, like maybe for, I don't know, 10-11 minutes. And if you resonate with his videos, I really recommend you to go and watch other things. And this is actually the way that we need to behave and act in our lives, in my own opinion. When you do resonate with anything, the people, the objects, the places, the circumstances, the events, the whatever, if you feel that you resonate with something like that, you go into that, go to that. And it means that there is something that's good for you, in some way can help you to understand yourself more, to understand the world more and the universe more. And most important, if you go to no, let me tell you this way. If you go on the and you contact with the thing that you resonate with, it's gonna help you to grow so much. And it means that you're gonna make your life much easier, better, more comfortable, happier in so many ways. So I like my hair today. So yeah, so if you do resonate with people, with places, with whatever ideas, thoughts, videos, books, movies, anime, whatever is that, you go and contact with that thing, person, whatever, more, because there is something great for you, for sure. So this is a very important thing that I really wanted to share today, at the beginning of this life. I don't have that much time today, because, like, maybe I have maybe 1 hour. We'll see, because I've got work to do. And the interesting thing that the interesting thing is that even though my throat is sore, I really want to make this live out of the blue. This is unexpected even for me, but I believe it's for good. I really hope that some of you guys who's gonna find this video, maybe accidentally, which is actually not true, because there are no accidents in the universe. I hope you know about that. If you didn't know about that, you know now. There are no accidents in this world, and in your life there are no accidents. Everything happens for a reason, and if somehow you found this life, it is for sure for a reason, and I hope you can get something very useful for yourself from this life. And if you hear, I'm just very grateful and blessed that I'm getting emotional. Sorry, I don't know. Because today I find out that the first life I had 2 years ago, I don't know where, when I saw that like 12 people kind of watched it, or maybe were trying to watch. I really don't know, and it's so amazing. I'm so grateful for it. It means that things that I create could be useful for people, could help people, and I'm very happy about that. Sorry, I don't know why I'm getting so emotional about that. Give me a second, please. So yeah, because of Mark Houghton, like today I want to talk about manifestation thing, and how does it work, and how can we use it in our own favor to create the realities, the lives we really want to have. And I'm going to share with you through my own lens, through my own experience, my point of view, the way I feel about it, the way I understand it. I want you to understand that if you're ready for some knowledge, you're gonna get it. If you're not ready, it's also totally fine. At least if you even attracted to some topics, it's a good sign for you for sure. You just follow that feeling, that gut feeling, that or that interest you have. Because even actually Mark shares in his lives and videos, like whenever you have interest in something, that's your highest self guiding you, and that is, I think, such a beautiful thing. And all what you need to do, and I need to do, and every single human being need to just follow that. When you have a desire for something, the attraction, the resonation, that you resonate with something, you have interest into something, you give it a chance, you follow, you try that out. You never know what you're gonna find there, what knowledge is gonna be discovered by you for yourself. And I definitely do that, and I never regret it. And I'm I'm actually at the very happy point and stage of my life, and why I'm getting emotional again. What is wrong with me today? Um, sorry. I don't know. What is this? Sorry, guys. So uh, so yeah, manifestation. So one more time, this is my own perspective, the way I understand it, and maybe the way I understand it and feel about it, maybe it's going to be understandable for you as well, and maybe it's going to be useful for you, and maybe you can finally, for example, start practicing the things to improve your own life and get the reality you want to have. So here we go. uh actually, even in the videos that I did maybe a few years ago, I did mention that, not even once, but now for me it's much clear that it's very simple. Guys, it's actually very simple. Yeah, I know that there are so many gurus and people that like teach you and say stuff and things you need to do or whatever, but actually that is pretty simple. For example, let's use simple examples, so everybody can understand that, or the majority of people can understand it. So for example, if you first of all, you are God. This is number one. You are God, and you are capable of whatever you want. You can get literally anything you can imagine in your head. The craziest, I don't know, the craziest, the bravest dreams you have, you can get it. It is possible. Possible is absolutely everything, okay? So, whenever you have a desire, Mostly I like myself, Mark, and many other people, they use the examples of like cars, maybe cars, houses, the love partner, the partner of life, or maybe the dream job. Like, I'm gonna use the example of probably, well, let's say a dream job, okay? For example, you have your dream job in your head, in your heart, right? And you didn't get it yet, right? So what do you need to do in order to get the dream job, right? So you need to feel and act like you already have this dream job. Let that sink in. So, in order to manifest your dream job into your life, it means in order to get that dream job that you really, really want because it's your dream job, you need to feel on the daily basis, better if like at least few times a day for a few minutes, okay? You need to feel, I'm not talking about act right now, you need to feel like you already have this dream job, okay? And that's it. It's pretty simple. It's just it gets harder when you actually need to practice the feeling of something that you actually don't have. I know it's challenging. I completely understand because I'm practicing that too. And I did start someday as well. So I completely know that it's not easy, especially for our conscious mind, right? To process like how can I feel that I have that dream job if I don't have that dream job? Like what's the nonsense? Like what's the bullshit is it, right? So but this is how it works. You need to understand that whatever we want, first it exists in the quantum field, okay? It's the non-physical space, let's call it this way. It's the non-physical space that we cannot see with our naked eye, but this is where it starts, okay? And first it begins there, and if you want to get it here, you have to work on feeling that you have it. So yeah, I think I want to sit a bit more comfortable. Please wait a second. Like this. Yeah, I feel better now, thank you. Yeah, so what do I mean? So now, yeah, as I told you, I understand that it could be pretty challenging to feel that you have something even though you don't have it in your 3D world, right? You don't have it right now. You can touch it, you can smell it, you can see it. I don't know. But this is the most challenging thing you need to go through, and it's actually not that hard. Maybe it's gonna be weird or strange at the beginning, but if you're gonna keep going, it's going to be better. Believe me, this is truth because I do it myself. So how to do that? So we have in our dream job, okay? So like when you lied in your bed, okay, you're like about to go into the deep stage of your dreams and whatever, go to into your subconscious mind. So you spend at least like 2, 3, 5 minutes visualizing, and the most important feeling, how is it having your dream job, okay? So maybe your dream job is being a singer, okay? Or maybe your dream job is being a teacher, whatever. It doesn't matter what is it. So okay, let's take a singer. So you lying in your bed, you're about to fall asleep, and you just spend 2 3 minutes, 5 minutes, like you putting yourself into that state, like you're already that person, okay? So how do you see yourself having that dream job? What do you feel being that person who has that dream job? So you like visualizing is very helping in this situation. Like if it's a bit hard and challenging for you to create the feeling of having it right now, start with visualizing first. It's gonna help you out. So you start visualizing the picture. Like I'm gonna use my example, but you have your own dream, so it's fine. So for example, if I want to become a singer, like and the famous, worldwide, successful, whatever, well known in the world, so before I fall asleep, I'm like, okay, I'm on that huge stage where it's like BTS performance happening. I'm wearing that shiny, beautiful outfit. My hair, my hair is very beautiful. It's shiny. I've got this makeup. Oh, my mic is shiny and beautiful with the sparkles. Oh, my shoes is very beautiful too. They're pink with this platform, whatever. And oh my god, it's like it's you see, I'm visualizing right now. I'm not talking about the feelings yet. So yeah, so yeah, I'm wearing this beautiful something. I'm standing on this huge stage, and there are like hundreds, thousands of people came to my concert. I'm like, I'm turning around. Oh my god, there's so many people. This is my dream come true. And everyone has the light, and it's dark, so it looks just incredibly beautiful and magical. Oh my god, and the people are screaming my name, and now they're singing my songs with me. Oh my goodness. And now I see somebody who waves me and who wants to give me high five. You know, this is the way like you're doing this. And now like as I on the way of my visualization, the feelings started to come up. I didn't even think about it. It just felt that way. So uh when you like, if it's hard for you to create this feeling first, start with visualization, and the feelings will get there. Because when you like visualizing the thing that you really want, there's no way you're not gonna start smiling or feeling in certain way. You're not gonna like feeling excited, happy, or maybe nervous in the good way or something like that. So just start. And so if you're gonna do that at least for a few minutes, okay, with every day, it literally can take like maybe 2 3 5 minutes of you before you fall asleep. And then in the morning when you just open your eyes and your brain is still in theta waves, you still do that again. You put yourself into that. Oh wow, I'm on the stage, there are like millions of people came to my concert. Like it's just 3 4 5 minutes, okay, before you go fall asleep in the morning when you just got up. And you do that. You go, you visualize, the feelings are gonna come up, the emotions are gonna catch that visualization. And that's it. That's the secret key, that's the secret sauce. This is the technique. And this is the easiest one. And this is that can move the mountains. It can literally switch the landscape of your daily reality into something incredible that you were dreaming your entire life of, you see. So I really want you to start doing it. It doesn't cost you literally anything. All what it takes is just 3, 4, 5 minutes of your time before you go to sleep, and in the morning when you just open your eyes and your brain is still in theta waves. That's it. And here I want to add an important thing that Mark is sharing quite often in his lives and videos. It's a very important thing. Everything comes to you in its divine in its divine timing. Okay, usually people, like you see, there are many people who know about manifestation, and they say, I did try, but then I gave up because I did not see my result, so it didn't work out for me, right? But you see, you need to get the thing that everything comes in its divine timing. Your job is just to fully trust yourself, to fully trust your higher self, to fully trust of who you are, because you're God, and whatever you really want wants you. Okay, this is the first thing. Whatever desire you have from your heart, from your soul, this desire wants you as same bad as you want it, so it's coming to you. Okay, when you practicing this technique that I just told you about, you're helping that desire to get manifested into your reality as fast as it is possible. Okay, but you have to understand that it has its divine timing. It could be different for every single person, because we are all different, we individuals, right? We have different paths and backgrounds and whatever journeys. So yeah, maybe like there are many people that had like big dreams, and for some people maybe they got their desire like in 2 weeks, but for some people it took a few days, a few hours. But there are also people who, like, you can read or watch videos about different celebrities, famous people, in any field, and you will see that most of them, I think all of them, literally all of them, they um, they were manifesting and practicing this technique that I just told you about for years. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Jim Carrey, whoever, Arnold Schwarzenegger, like take anybody who knows the world, okay? They did not rush that process. The main thing they did, they knew it's already there, that they already have there. So they don't need to worry, they don't need to rush, they don't need to anything like that. They just need to keep feeling that they already owning it, that they already having it, that it's already happening to them. They just were keeping practicing the feeling that they having it already. They were imagining, visualizing and feeling how is it being that person who has that desire, who's actually already living that life. Okay, they just were keeping practicing that, no matter how many years it would take. They, you see, because you never know when it's gonna come to you. But the main thing, you don't need to know when it's gonna come to you. All the main thing you need to know, it's yours. It's already yours. It's already happened. You just need to be patient and fully trust that it's already yours and it's already happened to you. Just trust this divine timing, trust your higher self, your divine self, and know that it's already yours, it's provided, it's done. It's done. You don't need to be worried about anything like that. It's already done, it's yours. Just keep doing what you're doing on daily basis. Keep practicing the feeling, visualization, and emotions that you already have in it. And as further you're gonna go with it, as easier it's gonna be for you doing that. Okay, it's gonna be easier to visualize that, it's gonna be easier to feel that, and as more you're doing that, as more real it feels, and this is what we need. Okay, like I think a few days ago I did post a video where I said like you need to come to that point where it feels so natural for you to feel it, to feel having that desire now. It should be natural that you're like, through the practice, through the daily practice, you're gonna get to that point where it's gonna be feeling like you're already really having it. Okay, and this is what we need. And then just keep doing that. Okay, and in the divine, in the divine timing, it's gonna get real. There's no other way. Okay, there is no other way. If you stay consistent and you keep practicing and you have no doubts that it's already yours, it's already happened. You just need to be patient. That's it. It's already done. Just be patient. Trust me, you're gonna be shocked. Yeah. This is what I believe in. This is what I practice. This is what really works for me. Because you see, even now, why I get emotional again, I don't understand. Talking about this, even right now I'm talking with you and I'm smiling. I just noticed, like, I'm smiling, I'm sharing these words, this knowledge with you, and I feel so happy even saying that, even sharing that. I feel happy, and maybe that's why I'm getting emotional, because this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. This is so incredible, because it helps me personally to understand that I am God and there are no limits at all. None. And today, actually I started, yesterday before I fall asleep, I started to watch the video of one guy on TikTok, but I really wanted to sleep and I felt bad because my throat was sore and I really wanted to sleep and whatever. I'm like, I'm gonna keep watching this video tomorrow morning. And I did that. And this guy, he was sharing something incredible happened to him. And actually, it was not the first time, but he's like, but that was the moment when I realized that I was right and how it actually works. And long story short, he says about situation when, and before, this guy is actually high developed spiritually, I want to say that he's vibrating on the high frequencies and the things he knows and realizes and understands, and it's very cool. It's very cool. And I don't remember the nickname, sorry. Alchemist, something alchemist, something like that. So yeah, and he says, I, like, for 1 week I've been asking God to show me how magical and flexible this reality is, something like that. The request was like, he really wanted God to show him like how flexible and like amazing this reality is. So he's been in that state of vibration of that request, he said, like around a week or so. And then after of 1 week of asking this request and feeling about it, like, he went to a party with his friend, and he'd been drinking something, the drink, I don't remember what's the drink name, and it was in the can. So he said, I've drank the first can. It was cherry, some black cherry flavor, and then after 20 minutes he got another can, also the same flavor, black cherry something. And he said, so I finished the second can and I didn't feel buzzy or something. I felt sober and everything. I felt very good. Nothing like that. No drunk, no nothing. And he said, and then he was, I don't remember, did he think it or did he say it out loud, because at that moment he was standing in front of his friend and they were having a conversation, and his friend was telling something to him, sharing the story or whatever, and he was listening to his friend, and at the same time he was thinking like, I've drank already like 2 cans of this black cherry flavor, like I really want to try another flavor after this can finished. And then he says, I'm holding this empty can of black cherry, whatever flavor, and then something weird happens. He drops the can, but he describes it like, I did not even drop this. He says it's like it was pulled out of my hand. It falls, and then I bend to pick it up, the empty can of black cherry, whatever. I pick it up, and then it's the new closed can of the same brand, but it's mango flavor. And all of that happens in front of his friend as well. And he opens and he tries the drink with the mango flavor, the same brand but mango flavor, and he's like, and he says like, I am freaking, in the good way, I'm freaked out of excitement that has happened, of what happened, because this is how flexible the reality is. Like everything is possible, everything can, like, you see. So, and his friend, he's also like, he lost, and he says that his friend is not a spiritual person. Let me make it beautiful. He says that his friend is not a spiritual person, but his friend has the high frequencies, the high vibrations. He's a very open-hearted person, and whenever with this guy some weird mystical things are happening, this friend of his always next to him, not always, but most of the times. And he says maybe somehow because of the high vibrations of that friend, these things also kind of influence and happens to him. So he says, he says at the beginning of the video, you probably wouldn't believe me that it happened, but it did happen to me like that, and I have no doubts. More than that, as longer I was watching that video today, I was smiling, and I'm like, how cool is that? For me personally, I'm kind of a bit afraid of things like that. I'm not ready yet, but at the same time I really want to experience stuff like that, because I actually know that my higher self would never do anything that could scare me or something, because my higher self, it's me, and it loves myself so much and protects myself and whatever. So I think for me it's gonna happen also into the ways where, like, I'm not gonna freak out in the scary way. If I'm gonna freak out, it's gonna be the excitement way, and when I'm ready. But when I was listening to the story and his experience, and I was smiling, I'm like, oh my god, this is incredible, this is just wow. And then one more time, like, it was, confirming my own feelings about how powerful we are. And that is absolutely true, that by elevating your feelings, emotions, and practicing that every single day, you literally changing your reality, because it's flexible and it could be transformed into anything, okay? So yeah, somebody's crying outside. Well, anyways, I think I did say probably everything I wanted to say. I really hope that somebody will watch this. At least one person will find it and watch it at the beginning to the end and find it useful and great and inspiring and maybe motivational and something. I really hope so. This life, 40 minutes. I was talking. It was a flow. It definitely was a flow because I randomly got this desire to have this life. Anyways, I really hope that you're gonna get something very useful for you, for yourself, from this live, from this video. And if you do, if you like it, if it resonates with you, I really want you to let me know, because it is so priceless for me to get your feedback that somehow I was useful for you and you got the message from me through me, and it had an impact on you. So yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. um let's keep living the lives of our dreams. We already having it, and it's so freaking exciting. I'm so freaking grateful for having everything I always wanted. I'm living the life of my dream. Hope you too. And see you in my next live, in my next videos. And love you. I'm gonna complete this live, but actually I'm not sure how to do that. What is this? If I'm gonna click here, I don't know what's that as well. And if I click here, top chat, live all messages are visible, chat. Ooh, these are the things that the people can, yeah, if somebody would be here. Sorry, I'm just learning, guys. I have never practiced that much and stuff. So anyways, it's time to wrap up. And I wish you look at the weather we've got today. Like it is so pretty. It's literally so pretty outside. So beautiful day. I wish you to have the best day. I wish you to have your best now. I'm gonna